Alright guys, what is going on? David Hammond. In this video, this is part 2 of the 3, 4, 5 part series I do on speaking about things with photography and videography that a lot of creators don't speak about. I think it's very important, and I think this is what will help you as a photographer, videographer excel. This is what has helped me, and it's timeless, okay? So we'll get straight to it, guys. So guys, in this video, we are speaking of sound design, okay? With video, obviously, because you can't really add sound effects and stuff to photos. Not that I know of. So, what do I mean, guys? What is sound design? Sound design, of course, can be anything related with music, sound in general with your video. So this can be a song, sound effects, this can be ambient noise in the background like birds chirping, sound. It's very straightforward. Now, is there anything wrong with sound design? Absolutely not. In fact, every video should have some sort of sound design. Music and video go hand in hand. That's why music videos work so well. That's why in movie theaters, Hollywood movies, they're always going to have music tracks over it. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem comes into play is when we as creators, especially young creators, overemphasize on the sound design and neglect the actual video, because you guys got to keep in mind that they work hand in hand. Just like I said, sound design and video work hand in hand. They're like best friends, but when you overemphasize one and neglect the other, there's something wrong. Does that make sense? And generally what happens a lot of time with video is that I feel a lot of young creators overemphasize the sound, way too much in the sound, and completely neglect the video. And now, why is this a problem? Why does this matter? Why don't we just add a million sound effects, songs, everything to the video to just spice it up and make it very attractive, right? What's wrong with this? The biggest problem wrong with this, guys, is that by doing this, sometimes we see with popular YouTubers, not naming any names, they have certain sound effects, sound designs, whether those are whoosh sound effects, this sound effect, that. There's really nothing wrong with it. But if a big YouTuber has years and years of video skill that he's developed and then put some sound design on top, right, sound effects, we associate that if we purchase this sound effect, or we use, you don't even have to purchase it, but if we use this sound effect, then our video will have the same foundation skill as X YouTuber, which is not the case at all. That is completely false. This is what I learned the hard way, as I think a lot of you guys will eventually. Sound effects or sound design, if not done correctly, will ruin your video. Does that make sense? The most important thing will always be your foundation and your base, okay? If you saw the video before, it's very similar to this, but we're tweaking it. The foundation and the base. If you guys saw the past video, I used supplements in the fitness industry as an example, right? I used to be in the fitness industry, I used to have a YouTube channel in the fitness industry. Supplements are great, there's nothing wrong with them, right? They're up here. But if you're neglecting the base, being proper training, nutrition, sleep, supplements will do you nothing. Will do nothing. Will do absolutely nothing for you. There is no point. It's the same thing with sound design. Primarily being sound effects here, right? Same thing with sound effects. If this foundation is not there, being your understanding of composition, story, flow, light, the whole bunch, sound design will do nothing. If this is gone, it'll do nothing. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. Coming full circle, guys, there is nothing wrong with sound design or sound effects, nor is there anything wrong with color grading or supplements. I just want you as a young videographer to understand the most important thing is your foundation, always. Your understanding of composition, light, story, flow. If you can master this on top, you don't even need. There's the craziest part, right? With fitness, not that I'm a fitness channel anymore, but I don't even take supplements. And that's because once you have a good enough foundation, understanding, there's no need for this. The cherry on top, there's no need. Will it help? Yeah, it could help, sure. But you don't need it. It's the same thing with this. If you have a very good video or base, right? And I'm not saying I have the best base, guys. I'm still learning at this, as we all are. But if you have a very solid foundation, there is very, very little need to have this, the superficial stuff. Because you understand, you see right through it that it's not really doing much. And yeah, it really doesn't. So that's it. I'm gonna finish the video there, guys. Again, this is not to make fun of any creator, this is not to call anyone out, this is just to speak. I'm pretending as if I'm speaking to myself when I first, like from day one, got into videography. If I saw these videos to understand, oh, you know what, I should focus on the base and not worry too much about this stuff. That's why I'm making this to you young videographers or photographers or whoever, right? So that's it. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new here, my name's David. I do videos all on photography, videography, my lifestyle, and would love to have you guys as a part of the fam. So that's it. Thanks again. I'll see you guys in the next part of this mini-series, and until then, much love. Peace.